We all have something. 20.
Scum say, yeah. Do like having what's his face. We'll see. Maybe I'll backseat them both.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
Okay, don't hate me.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me. As you say, do not keep me waiting.
We'll keep you waiting.
You wish to speak?
I do, actually.
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, if there's anything I can make you less comfortable, let me know. Lol.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
I can't add him to my team still. That's fair. Karlach. Oh, number 6? Let me add her. Hold on.
Miss?
What was number 6?
You wish to speak?
See? All right. Scum save.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Let me go make sure Astarion still loves me. Hold on. Astarion, listen.
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hills?
I got worried
Now
for a
that's
second.
someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
Let's open him up a little bit. Now let's talk about his past. I already asked him. I think I did, unless I rolled that back. We already talked about becoming a vampire. I think. Oh no, all my playthroughs are starting to bleed into each other. I think we've talked about this already. Well, no, because if I did, it wouldn't still be here. Right. I don't know.
He was, but now he's not. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
We're supposed to be trying to turn him a little bit on the better side, but everything I think, like, to be like, well, it wasn't that bad. I feel like he'll take not well. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
I'm thinking we could do the first one, maybe. Yeah.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. And what do you think about Raphael's deal?
I won't lie.
To change the subject.
It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I guess I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
All right. I think I already asked him the drink from my buddy tonight. That sounds crazy, but I said what I said. So I think we're just gonna let me upgrade her real quick. We're level 3 now. we'll do Berserker. That could be fun. We're further than I thought. Give me some feet. I think resilient can help, maybe. Dexterity? Or constitution? I'll make it strength, I guess.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus
I forgot he was
Diaboli,
here.
the stink of Avernus. Pride of the coast, in the flesh. And you've got...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your ally's a fraud, a soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Indeed.
Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good and ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldur. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier,
Yes.
what's the word?
But you're both out of here the first sign of trouble.
Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
She's a mess. Yes, sir.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise.
Are you sure about that?
I can't say the same about me.
Are you positive?
You wish to speak?
No, I was just curious to see what other questions, options you had.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
That's fair. Is there anything you want to talk about before you go to sleep?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I know you don't. I'm sorry. Hey, bloodless baby. A badge we wear proudly. All right, let's get down to business. It's funny,
What's
isn't
so
it?
funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Not a hyena call. That's crazy.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
My bad.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Not really. I'd rather send Zariel a message to leave me the fuck alone.
Okay.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
You, devil! Stay back!
What did you
Go
say?
for a good meal.
You!
Where'd the guy go?
Oh, that stench. Body must have been here a good while.
Lucky.
A potato. What was that?
On my way.
Ye gods, come back for us, have you, devil? Anders, the beast has returned.
I promise you it sounds crazy in here.
Let me at it.
It wasn't me. It was me. I did it.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Critical is crazy. Oh, I was like, why was he outside? I remember I played music. That was a distraction. He's looking like, what did I do to deserve that?
Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Watch this. Need to learn the hard way.
Well, so much for peace. Light on my feet.
He won't make it in time.
Step quick.
They said to hell with my turn. That's crazy. Steel chair.
My word.
What now? One day I'll catch
It's
a
like
break.
burning. Oh, it went out by now. Of course it is.
Spill some blood.
Nothing will stand in my way.
My turn. Moving.
Where do I go from here?
Till I'm about to sell.
Listen here. Listen here. Thick as the glob of onwards.
That's cool. Where'd he go? That's crazy to me.
The dance macabre. Quickly.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
Got it.
Nothing important is ever easy. Need to find a way forward.
Save yourself. Alright, screw you. How about that?
Soldier, I need your help.
Hey, 0Hero016, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in, raiders.
0Hero016 rated the storm with 6
Are
viewers.
you? How is your stream? Welcome on in. If you are new around here, hello. I'm Miss Purple Light. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Right now, we are deep into some Baldur's Gate 3. We're on our second playthrough. We have a Drow Dark Urge Bard. So very interesting. It's going so. And thank you so much for the follow, Love for Lock and how
Love for Lock
Howdy,
35
Vol.
has entered the storm on Twitch.
Howdy, Vol. Appreciate that. You're still an active. Your first. Ooh, how many hours have you been in it so far? It's so good. Thank you so much for that follow, Akaska. Thank you so much for
The
that.
Cascan_01 has entered the storm on Twitch.
This game has consumed my every waking moment of my life. I love it. 80 hours. Oh, you're doing fantastic. I finished my first playthrough Friday, this past Friday, at 130 hours. The first like 70 hours was in Act 1. Oh, you skipped so much in Act 2 on accident? Oh yeah, like I was no-lifing it like three seconds into me buying the game. I was like, this is gonna take over my life. I played this game every day for 30 days. And even when I'm not streaming it in the future, I'm still going to play it. It's just so good. I'm so sorry, I'm dead. Can somebody help me?
Someone there.
Yes, can you help me? Thank you, Star.
Fuck them. Fuck.
212, let's
I
go.
won't go back. I'm never going back.
Sheesh.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
You thought you could go back when you finished. It was too late. You were too far in. Yeah. I have so many scum saves. I literally told myself first playthrough, I was like, I'm just gonna play this for funsies. No, I didn't say that. I said I'm gonna play this without any like crazy saves because I want to like commit to the choices I make to kind of like live with it. That went well into the beginning, middle of Act 2, and then I was like, I hate the decisions I'm making because I overthink everything. Let's just scum save a few times, and it's been quite the journey. Quite the experience we've embarked on by doing that, but I think it makes it fun. So we live for scum saving, yes. Whenever someone is like, hey, are you down to go to I almost said something crazy. We're plus 18 anytime we're playing Baldur's Gate for obvious reasons. So the quick saves you have is ridiculous. If I look back through my catalog, it'll be pretty gnarly, if I might say so myself. But yeah. Get out of my brain, Bree. Yes. That's what I was gonna say. If you're down and we're going there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to Pound Town and we're down, scum save, you know? It ain't never hurt nobody. You just left Pound Town. Oh man, this is my second playthrough and we're romancing Astarion again. So first playthrough was I chose evil choices. I started off neutral and then I became chaotic evil. I would like to do this playthrough as like neutral good. So hopefully, I mean, so far it's working pretty well for us. Meows all night.
Meows all night has entered the storm on
Meows
Twitch.
all night. That's really cute. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the storm. Sorry, that was a hiccup. Yes. Wait, Minthara. Devil mommy? No, that's Mazora. Who's Minthara? No. No. Huh. Oh, Drow. Okay, my husband had that. I have not lived through that scene. My husband had. Okay, I had to think about who that was. White-haired Drow in the goblin camp. Yeah, yeah. He made a dragonborn. It was really interesting. Yeah, it was really interesting. Never thought I'd ever see a day where I'd see a scaled Dende in my eyes, but you know, it's 2023 and here we are. Yeah. The first time for everything, for sure. I was like, oh, hoimanoim. Man, I thought Astarion was spicy. Sheesh, I've seen nothing yet. Apparently, also, I haven't seen all of Astarion's romance scenes. We're gonna do that this time. We're gonna get there. What's crazy is before this game, before I got this game, I definitely, I have a Bard, Drow, Dark Urge. It is quite the combination. First playthrough, I just had beautiful old little elven sorcerer by the name of Elvoira. Now we're Kaori, the Dark Urge Drow Bard. It's a very interesting combination of things. We've had quite some time already. things went downhill very fast in like the first 15 minutes of our gameplay. Already very different path. Quite entertaining, if I might say so myself. If you haven't made a bard yet or a dark urge, do those together. You'll be thoroughly entertained. Karlach spicy scenes when you have a man are funny. It's hilarious, especially if your male character is a little on the smaller frame. That's all I'll say. Because that's what my husband, that's what he did. And I got to spectate. I got to spectate their one of their encounters. It was hilarious. I might say so myself. Me, I'm the smaller frame man. Oh man, I'm just saying. She can literally all that. When on my third playthrough, when I make a Dami mommy, so far the ladies I've made were on the petite side. I'm gonna make a Dami mommy on one, and I want to see who tries to climb her. We'll see who's successful. We already know Astarion is gonna get romance every time I play the game. It is what it is at this point. It is what it is at this point. I'm an Astarion stan, simp, whichever one you want to say. It's the same difference. It's the same. At first I was like, ew, Will, I'm not gonna let anybody know. I'm saying it proudly. It is what it is. If you see it in my social media, it's all the same. It's all Astarion. And I would say sorry, but I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. I'm at the point now we just have to embrace it. Yeah, I'm not alone. And knowing that I'm not alone makes me feel happy. So, yeah, spicy mommy for sure. I really want to romance Karlach. I can't let Astarion go. I don't know how not to romance Astarion. You know? So real bad, because same. I'm gonna play this game at least 40 times. And honestly, out of the 40 times, 39 will be Astarion. Just because how can I say no? How can I say no? After first encounter, who am I to deny him what he wants? Literally on this playthrough, on first playthrough, I was like, ha, he didn't reject me. I'm not in the majority. I'm in the minority because I didn't get rejected. Thinking I was doing something. 3 nights in, and he's already put my guts in the blender twice. And I'm like, oh, since when? He's fiending over my character. And I'm like, so I thought I had bagged him first play. Not at all. Huh. I have him wrapped around my finger right now like a band-aid, okay? And I'm living for it, so I can't wait to see how the interactions go as we progress the story. Halsin and Astarion, listen. Halsin's in the camp. I missed all. I was like, Astarion is love. Astarion is life. On my first playthrough, I'm going to poke around or get poked around by other characters. Halsin apparently is one of the ones we're gonna poke at because apparently he's spicy, and I'm talking about like habanero, a little bit of sriracha on the side, maybe a sprinkle of ghost pepper, and we stand. Oh, you're gonna fuck around, all right? Oh no. I did do the Drow siblings in Act 3, but I did it with Astarion, and it wasn't terrible. It just didn't go the way I thought. I had a throwaway character, so I did them by themselves individually, but I did like a test run with Astarion, and it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I felt bad. So there's that. Homie, you forgot to talk to Halsin in Act 2, and he just disappeared in Act 3. Yeah. I didn't talk to him at all in Act 2. He was like, all right, bid you guys farewell. I was like, farewell? Oh, okay. Is this crazy? Because I was like, oh, Halsin, he's like a dad. Like, he gives me dad vibes. And then I saw the tiniest snippet of a TikTok, and I was like, daddy? Oh, not dad. Not dad at all. He's daddy. TikTok is evil because it'll take someone that you don't see in a certain kind of eye. It takes for one edit where they say like a one-liner with a little echo, like it's like a one-liner with like a reverb on it. and they put some fire, like badass music on it. I'm like, dang, wait a minute. Why the character kind of eating now? What happened? How did that change? Huh? Wait a minute, Withers? Huh? Flag on the play. How did you see Withers? Huh? You can. Withers has a scene? Who is getting boned by a stack of bones? I can't picture it. I can't. Withers? How? It's a mod. It has to be a mod. How? What's the bug? For science. Bony ass out in everything? How? We need to investigate. Let me answer this question. We've sat here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and have not. In cutscene glitch where his clothes don't render. Oh, sadly, you can't bone the bone man. Aw. Okay, so on TikTok it's a bug. Well, let me go on TikTok and investigate. Cause what? I'll tell you what. This game has brought out the utter debauchery and degeneracy of all of us. It is a bony ass. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. He's literally just skin and bones. Naked little booty crack. That's hilarious. Nar. Okay, good. What did she even just say? Oh, let's see. Lift off it. I'll find it. Easy car, like those flames are getting hot. Tear this place. No, we're good. We're good.
That's right, she won't.
What did that?
She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Breathe, honey. It's fine.
Step lightly.
She said it's over. Get in there. Get in. Oh, it's Darian. Back up. You're just standing in it. Are you done? No, she said, I'm not done.
Never going back.
You don't have to go back, Karlek. You're good. You're good. Burn it down. Burn it down. Peaches. What was that? The tomatoes. Are you good? Maybe you have 1 HP. You want some milk? Yeah, she's like, I'm good now.
That ought to do it.
We're calm. Not us being down bad twins.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Oh, you know. Hot. We're not trying to woo her. Our heart belongs to 1.5. You know? There you go. I gotcha. All right. How can you
Honey,
stand it?
I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
That's fair. Bless you. It scared me. I was like, what was that? Yeah.
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say
I
this
can tune
thing
up that
is
engine
hot.
for you.
The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I have not, and that's why I'm Dark Urge. I know nothing about Astarion's Dark Urge romance scenes, but I hear that everyone's Dark Urge scenes are different, and I need every single last one of them. So, I'm excited. So far, Astarion has turned us to his personal little juice box, and he put our guts in a blender, so, you know, we're chilling. There was also an off-camera scene that happened, and I've never had that happen outside of the brothel. So I'm like, how many times are we gonna run into something like that? So now I'm going to camp every chance I get.
Better than nothing.
Their food. You have a hyena here. You too have a hyena here. So I saw a YouTube video. I didn't watch it, but I saw that there was a YouTube video that's like all of the spicy scenes, and it equates to like an hour and 40 minutes. And I'm like, I have to know, because
Never wanted the easy
I've
path.
only seen on my playthrough without my scum saves, because all of my scum saves were spicy scenes. And it wasn't even a lot. I've had 2 spicy scenes in my first playthrough, and they were both with Astarion. And the second of the 2, the first one was spicy because there was some dingling in there, and I was like, oh goodness, game is crazy. Then the second one, Astarion spice scenes have multiple angles. That's all I'm gonna say. It was it was a lot. Not a bad lot, but like not what I expected. It's the first kind of game like this that I've played. I don't typically play open world games like this. I love D&D. I've never played a digital D&D game. I've only like done some tabletop. So doing something like this was like, oh my gosh, how scandalous. I could never play something like this, as I'm like staring at the screen. So seeing what I saw was like baffling. But scum saves included, it was 2 with Astarion, 1 with a red friend of ours, another with a purple friend of ours, and then another with another evil. What color is she? Will's companion. I can't think of what color she is, but not to spoil things, but her. For those who aren't like caught up. So those are the 3 spicy like one-offs that I did. Gray? Yeah, I can't remember if she's like gray or like a purplish color. But her. It was interesting. Wait, there's some baddies over here, isn't it?
Tore right through these people.
Yes.
They didn't stand a chance.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life. but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas.
What? Hey, I made the mistake when I made my guardian. I made the mistake of making my guardian as a sibling. I made the guardian as my brother in the game. And I was like, my brother's gonna help guide me. My brother's gonna help me I made a grave miscalculation, because when I got there, I was like, oh, this is for funsies, science experiment. Let's see what happens. And then I didn't know what to do. So I was like, do something else. And then they were like, oh, I'll be something more familiar. I'm your brother. And I'm like, oh, wait, no. And I couldn't stop it. And it happened. And I was scarred. And I was screaming and panicking. And it was horrendous. And now I can't look at anything that looked like that character I made and think anything other than like I made a brother in a game that put my character's guts in the blender. Not proud of it. Not proud of it at all. Everyone gets a good kick out of it, but I'm like, I really scarred myself there. Like, I'm talking about cutting my leg off and trying to put it back together. A scar that is very blatant and obvious. But my new guardian, he's handsome. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be nice to the hyena. Cause the whole thing is like, I'm Dark Urge, but like I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be a good Dark Urge. I'm gonna fight it. We can't let it win. But maybe put it out of its misery. I have too many negative ones. I'm weak.
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
How did that fit in there?
The raw hate of life reared from the miracle of death. A tear almost springs to your eye.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Why was she was like, a beautiful, magnificent creature was born. Oh, it's gorgeous. What?
Don't go and get your friends.
Oh no. Right, I was like, ma'am, calm down. Astarian's gonna say we need help again. He can always help me anytime, so I'm always down for him to help me. But like, aside from that, I don't think I'm crazy. I must not be too crazy, you know, where we've been and all already. Astarian, you want a snack? Hey, Zero, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome.
Zero Hero 016 has entered the storm on Twitch.
Him with that little stabby rip stab. Don't touch her.
Can't catch my breath.
You big nutty stupid face. Line, I hate it here. Oh, you're a Dark Urge Warlock Drow? How is that going for you? How far into it are you? Act 1 still? Act 2 yet? Act 3 any? I must know these details. I'm trying to be very careful with how I talk about what I've already done. I know a lot of people haven't A, gotten, like, completed the game yet, or B, are just now getting it just because it just came out on PlayStation. Or they're just getting it on PC, whichever. But I don't want to spoil too much for anybody. Granted, everyone's playthrough is completely different, so like things I talk about you may never even see on your first playthrough. Then again, you know. You can't live. I have to put you out of your misery. You saved? Okay. We'll just you know.
Go from here.
And with a little stabby rip, stab, maybe?
There we go again.
I forget he doesn't have any, you know? Did 2 birth out of that one? Hey, yo. Hey, Karlak, you wanna call some mayhem? Get lacerate. And now you're bleeding. I think I could, oh, I can't push him that far. Unhand her. So many piles of intestines. Weave. Ain't met your mama. Not me. You can stop this one.
You're mine.
This run through is balanced, so I've been getting my ass handed back to me on a silver platter numerous times. That lets me know that I had it really easy on my first playthrough, because I was already struggling on some parts. I was like, I need to be smart. I can't just run in here like I used to. Jeez. Oh, you think you're still in Act 2? You helped Lae'zel, who I'm also romancing, mission, try to find out what you need to do. Your Grimforge. Oh, Act 1. Okay. I was like, Act 2? Then that means you've already seen. Oh, okay. Have you gotten a chance to romance her any yet? Balance in Act 2 is humbling. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. When I get to the part that I'm thinking about that I struggled with on adventure explorer mode, I already know I'm gonna be frustrated. I have to be like, bear with me, all right, guys, because I'm gonna be like, but like I can't because I did it to myself. So like, you know, at some point I have to admit pain must be enjoyable. I keep putting myself in a situation where I'm in a lot of pain. Let's not be that bad. So there's explorer, balance, and then I don't even know what the third one's called. Tactician. It's explorer, balance, and tactician, and it's supposed to be easy, normal, hard. But I think to me it feels like normal, hard, hell or hell mode. So something like that. Play a little song in the background, you know?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, you did spend some nights together? Oh. Interesting. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Sir, can you move your body? I need to stand here, sir. I need to stand here. Ouch, I didn't mean, I'm not trying to touch it. It was not couldn't. I swear, the first few notes of this lute sounds like that's what it's gonna play. I have to sing it every time. You were gonna say you're playing balance first time. I mean, if you can get, I'm sorry, my toe. I thought you were dead. You didn't die, you rutch.
This is gonna feel good.
Yeah, kill him, Karlak. Go this way. Go around the knives, please, ma'am. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I won't say anything about it. Just know, when you get to, who is it? Akaska, when you get to a certain part in the third act, there is an area that you can go to that you have to find. Fantastic music. Amazing music. That's all I'm gonna say. Soundtrack to this game is in my Apple Music, and I love every one of them. The harpy music, I sing that way too frequently. You've been trying to play along with friends and not get the rolls. Enemies seem to be able to do 3 attacks even though they're on your level or higher. Yeah. I've been missing a lot of shots too. I'm like, Lae'zel, you're fired. Yeah, like I came here to like help people, not get my ass ate, okay? Like, can I breathe? Cam was like, no, breathing is for losers.
Let's move.
Astarion, I said go around, sir, and you did not do that. That's fine. What's my role? Victim. Expeditiously. Here to suffer in my music. First of all, I'm about to die. Let's jump over here. I can't heal myself. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I do a little 3-piece action. Think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact, take 4. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? We're good, right? That's right. Oh, right. Attack.
I need your help.
You dirty roach. Hey, when did you die? Astarion. Pick him up. We need him. Oh, brother. Let us go.
This will do nicely.
I thought you were dead. My ass. Plus. I beg of thee.
These boots have seen everything.
No. Okay. I don't have any items. He's gonna die. Nor. This isn't good. Oh, he's dead.
Now this is my happy place.
She's dead. Oh, well, no, she's not. She's about to be. Okay, Astarion can pick me up next game, next round. I need you to lacerate his soul, Liz.
Well, well. What do we have here?
The fact that he's running makes me want to set his face on fire. Do I have any items? What's something bombastic I can eat at him? Eat this. Oh, that's gonna kill her. Do that. It did nothing. Oh, it's my knife. Oh, darn it. Nar. I wasted that. Astarion, can you take a hit for me, please? Where you going? Eat that toxin. Huh? Where'd those go? No, that's crazy! He was supposed to pick me up! Astarion! Wait! Hey, listen. Friend, listen. I need you to come back down here and pick him up. I don't know what to do. Everybody's gonna die. What's his health? 3. But he's like not. He shoots me like 57 times. If I give him... Come pick me up. Little thigh tap action. Now run away. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, no. Oh, how fortunate for my life. He burned to death. Sheesh. Okay. Go hide in this corner where he can't touch you. Darian. Fine. It's fine. We're good. And with that, what? No. Wasted my movement. Okay, then get up. I can't. No! Bring your body to me. I don't have anything that's gonna reach that far. I hate everything.
Listen, you.
Oh no. Oh no. It's not a lot, but it's gonna have to do. Can I throw this?
Good idea, I think.
It wasn't a lot, but it was enough. If you play the music, he'll be distracted.
Let's go.
You should go hide, Karlak. Oh no. Okay, Astarion. Just breathe. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. No, I need you to actually reckless attack. What? What do you mean not enough movement? What are you talking about, Willis? Get in there and mix his guts. Much health? 4. We'll overkill. She did! Okay, that was a close call. We don't like that. Don't step in the fire. You have 2 health. Damn.
What a charmer.
Little booty tap for the team. Oh, Astarion, I'm so sorry.
No time for that.
Hey, let's go to sleep right now. We all require the bid right now.
No one stopped me yet.
My new puppy,
Swift as my
come
feet
here,
can carry me. I need a
Scratch.
quick word.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
What? What? Show me loving my dog.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
There you go. Scratch. He's a pure joy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
It's the only time my character shows joy outside of killing somebody. Astarion. Oh, Willie?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Damn! Astarion.
I don't want to say a damned thing.
I'll
That
give you a
won't do
bat. I'm so
anyone any
sorry.
good.
You look so...
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely.
He has 2 black eyes.
He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
I can be your spawn.
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave.
Oh.
They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Damn. Quite the sob story, but what's your point? Nar. I don't know that he wants me to be sorry for him. Sorry isn't gonna fix anything. He's also kind of not free, right? But this is the lesser of two evils, so maybe.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I was just gonna come and say that you can eat me if you want. That's it.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
You know, you need all that you can get. You know, just don't overdo it. Listen, my friend, how goes it?
You wish to speak?
Just checking in with you.
I've inspected a tadpole up close and seen the effects of them on the absolute so-called true souls. Powerful, certainly, but clearly arrested by magic, too. The question I just can't answer is, who has done this? And why? There'll be no firm answers until Moonrise Towers, I fear.
All right. Also, where's my bottle of water? Can't have the poor baby all dirty. You're welcome. All clean and like new. He's like, what the f Is she bloody? She is. You want a bath too, Carlac? I got you. I got you. Let us both bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka together. Who else was with us? Our little doggy in the bush. Where's what's his face? You've seen better days, my friend.
Let me bathe you in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Yes. There you go. Good night. Who has all this stuff? Probably me. Yes. Oh?
Hellsfire. She's coming.
One of them is a hireling. But you can have two custom characters if you have someone join you at the very beginning.
You've been naughty.
You can play with their
and
character
you know
when they're
what
not in your party.
happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolutely
I use it for the first time because I made some questionable decisions at the very beginning of this gameplay. I needed help.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power.
Is who I was talking about.
My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
I want her
Clause
outfit.
G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Don't at me, but I like Tiefling Will. It looks cool. I almost like him better.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back.
It's a certain
Some
red
magic
body,
even I can't undo.
suave tongue person's
Now,
fault. Why I
Let's
like
see how
Tieflings now.
the frontiers fare without their
Not
precious
that I didn't
blade.
before, but they just made it
Karlak,
a thing.
keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, don't look at me. I already have
and
enough
Will,
problems.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Sorry, Will. Oh, sorry. What do you want to? Oh, Carla, what do you want to? Oh, I'm popular.
I'll be
today.
honest, soldier. I'm reeling.
I know. Look at
Will
the different.
hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
It's a good look. That's it. You know. I don't know how else to describe it. Horns, pointy ears. Her tattoos look fire.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Yeah. Hot fire, you. Will. My new tiefling friend.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it.
I mean, is it a bad
I'd be
price,
hunting
though?
devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Saying the same thing, you know? Golly.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
What do you think about that, Halson?
You wish to speak?
Oh, okay, you don't want to talk about anything else? That's fair. Or why are your pants so tight? No, we all have
something.
20. Scum say, yeah. Because he's never looked at a mirror when I've spoken to him. What's this encounter? Let's find out. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Well, it's gorgeous. Oh. Did you know that? What color were they before? Oh. You have nothing to worry about. It is a very good face.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. It's sad.
I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
We're gonna roll it back. I don't like that answer. I don't like that question. Oh, wait. It's for science. We can roll it back if we don't like it.
What?
Okay, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
I don't know. Strong, piercing eyes. That doesn't sound like something he'd like to hear. But then again, I'm overthinking it. The creases when you laugh. No, strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
My gut cannot be trusted. That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Is all you want? Shallow praise? You're beautiful. He does like a game. Hold on, wait. He likes a game. If I screw it up, we can run it back.
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
That was adorable. I love everything about that. That's great. That's great. I think I should have like true save, not like scum save. A little. It's fine. I can barely see. I'm about to pass out. A lot happening. Whose bedroll is this? Mine? Okay. Can I say something else to him though?
Yes, darling.
Okay. Nothing. Don't forget your midnight snack. I really missed all these cute moments on my playthrough. I was just full sin, you know? Kill, kill, kill. What does the doggy want to talk about? Hey, what are you doing? What's back here? You good? Why are you hiding?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh? He's such a good little boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Oh, I didn't know it was a bone. I feel bad. Can I give it back? Can I give him a treat?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Thank you for the bone, my cute little puppy. Oh, my heart. My heart's so warm. Oh, it makes the playthrough so much worthwhile. I was truly sinister last time. Then it was nothing but cold and nudity everywhere. I really missed on all these great moments with my teammates. All right. As much as it pains me, it is 11 o'clock. I have a really early day tomorrow. I have to go be a functioning adult in society.